welcome back. I'm here to give you a quick update. It's the end of February and the second month of the legislative session. Tomorrow's a big day. The February forecast will be released and it will tell us how much money we have to spend or to cut based on that report. So everybody's anxiously awaiting that, and the governor will then renew his bills, and the House and Senate will start putting their serious bills on the table to spend or cut money this year. I think it might be worth noting that the Destination Medical Center bill will have its second hearing on Monday in Jobs and Energy, and don't anticipate any problems with that, but of course you never know up here at the Capitol. But that will be heard on Monday and then will be moved to taxes. Also of interest is perhaps some bills that I've been working on in the area of K-12 and higher education. As you may know or may not know, the governor has a 1% increase in the K-12 budget and has focused really heavily in the area of early childhood and preschool. I think listening to folks back home and talking to our school district and other school districts in the area, there's concern that any sort of moving too quickly with early childhood, particularly as it links to our school system, will be problematic because of space issues. And certainly we're just moving that all-day K into place right now. So I think it feels a little overwhelming to many. So I'm hoping that with this forecast coming out, that we could maybe urge the governor up. I put a bill in for a 2% increase, and certainly there are other bills in the Senate in particular for 3% and 4% increases. I think that's a little unrealistic, so I'm hopeful that maybe that 2% increase could be realized, actualized, and maybe we can make some modifications to what I support is access to quality early childhood programs and preschools, but modify that a little bit so we can spread the money to K-12. Also, I'm working on a kind of a fun policy bill for higher education. It should be probably get its first hearing on the House floor on Monday of next week, and that will really target the universities, MnSCU and the University of Minnesota, to really work on college completion, helping students take the appropriate classes, have classes that transfer easily, have co-requisites rather than remedial classes so that they don't waste precious Pell and scholarship monies, and really get them toward completion, whether that be a 2-year program, a certificate program, or a 4-year college degree. It just is so expensive these days to go to school. We can't afford to have our students wasting their time and energy on courses that don't transfer and that aren't appropriate. So hopefully that bill will have really strong bipartisan support and move this year in the House Higher Ed Committee, and perhaps be considered for inclusion in an omnibus bill. So those are just a couple things I'm working on. Things are starting to pick up here at the Capitol. We're actually starting to hear real bills in committee and moving some of them along. Nothing too earth-shattering at this point. Although I do know we're heading to the floor here in about an hour, and it is possible that what's called House File 2, but is the last in, first out seniority bill, it's very controversial, is going to be perhaps moved on the floor today. We'll see. More to learn about that in the weeks and months to come. Thanks for viewing this week's video, and I will touch base with you again in the near future. Until next time.